What is up, my dudes? SSJ4 here, back again with another Dokkan video, and we're doing an update to my angry rant video. Now, if you haven't seen that, the link it will be in the description. Please go check it out. It basically lists off a bunch of stuff that I really um needed to go over and needed to get off my chest as a Dokkan player who is constantly um defended Global Dokkan. Now, as you can see, we are live on Twitch, so these guys are getting my exact thoughts firsthand. Now, the reason why I am doing this update video is because it was announced earlier today that the SSJ4s will be in the celebration for Global. And while that's great, and I'm happy about that, I'm happy that we're actually getting those EZAs because it shouldn't have been restricted to one area. I'm still very torn and upset. And the reason being is because Global had to basically complain, complain. And while I'm normally the type of person where I say we should express our, how we feel, we shouldn't have to express our displeasure of a joint celebration. And before I get into that, a lot of people will say that this is a celebration. If the same units are being released at the same time with a Twitter campaign going on at the same time, that is basically a joint. I don't care what anybody else says. Like, that's my opinion, because that it just feels like that's what it's for. Especially since it was announced on JP first, it hasn't been announced on Dokkan or on a global on the Twitter side. But we have a joint Twitter, campaign, and same Dokkan Fest and the same events. It's a joint celebration. No matter how much you want to say it's not, it is. But anyway, tangent over on that. The fact that we had to complain makes this bittersweet because we got what we wanted, but at the same time, that's not what should have happened. What should have happened is that we shouldn't have had to complain in the first place. So, my message to Akatsuki and the Dokkan Global people are over this game is this. Again, you need to listen to your audience and you need to be fair and just. You need to be able to give Global same attention as you give JP. And I get it, JP. That's it's in its home country of Japan. I understand that. But at the same time, I feel as though that we as the global community serve at least our voices heard. Most of your content creators and most of your very vocal players are on the global side. Why? Because you have a wider range of people. So I like the fact that we got the SSJ4s. Happy for it. Just doesn't feel like they're listening to us the whole time. It literally felt like they just caved in and said, you know what, let's just. It felt like more damage control. But that's really all I'm going to say about that when it comes to that. For those of you viewing this on YouTube, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Setsu if you want to see more Dokkan, Genshin, Destiny 2, My Hero content, because I'm going to be doing My Hero content as well. And yeah, you can check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Setsu. For those watching here on Twitch, you can check me out on YouTube, so on and so forth. Once again, I hate the fact that we had to complain. I hate the fact that I had to get upset. But if this is what gets our voices heard, then so. Have a good one, guys.